Alright, y'all. First fitness blog. Let's get it. Or vlog, whatever. I start out always pretty much, it doesn't matter if I'm doing arms, shoulders. I start with hip cars. I start by opening up my hips, assessing the hips, seeing how I'm feeling, and we go from there. This is a good way to tell where your limitations are in your hip mobility. Like me, I'm having a hard time here extending through the hip, but we getting after it. And then I like to do some hip flexion holds. You pull your knee up to about where you can actively control it, and then you're gonna pull it a little bit further with your hand, and then hold there for like 10 seconds. You wanna set up about where you like to squat width-wise. You don't wanna have a soft back leg. You wanna make sure you flex that butt cheek. Pull it up and hold that hip flexor. Then I do some hip openers. I don't know how to explain these, I guess just look. Just set up kind of like 90 degrees with each leg. And here's a way to progress it. If you ride around the way, then I'ma wait on you. You could even go into a deep squat. I obviously was unable to. These are super dope. Somersaulting and rolling around on the ground is super underrated. This is just like a little get up into a Nordic curl. I feel like this warms up the front of the quads, the rectus femoris, the hip flexors. And it's just a good way to gain some strength and end range. Also real good for the tops of the feet, stretching out like that. And I feel like I'm in the Matrix. Neo vibes. Shouts out to SPS on the beat. Big body bags. This one I made up the other day. I saw some shit that this dude, I think he's the Sacramento Kings strength coach. I thought it was pretty dope. I added the band. A little bit of lateral resistance and a deep lunge. It's always good to have strength in them end ranges. Here we're doing some shoulder cars. Just assessing the range that we are capable of in our joints. Cars are the ultimate way to assess some thoracic spine. CARS. CAR stands for Controlled Articular Rotations. If you don't have joints capable of moving, you ain't going nowhere. Good way to warm up the shoulders. I like to do some band stuff. I didn't see this anywhere. I don't even know if it works, but it feels good. I think it's doing something shit. Then I finished it off with some incline bicep curls. These are dope. They target the long head of your bicep, which is on the outside of your arm. It's the bigger head of your bicep. The way to target it is elbows behind the body. If you aren't training with the elbows behind the body, you're only doing preacher curls and, standing up curls. You're really only targeting the inside. One way to check is just look in the mirror, see which side is more prominent. As you can see, my short head is more prominent. So that's why I'm getting this money like this. And that was it for this one.